I want to go over this thing with Big U because I just heard Wack 100 on talking to DJ Academics, and it appears as if Wack 100 is like, and he straight said it, bro. Like, I heard this man say, nah, you could tell it's me. Like, I don't care. Ain't nobody doing nothing. It's kind of like he's saying, like, that he's telling. If I remember clearly, I just saw most of it. It's like he's stating, like, yo, I'm doing what I gotta do, and we're gonna keep talking about it. I think he's open more to, like, this is content. You get it? And people want to hear this, and people want to see this. You get it? Uh, uh. But I don't think it makes for good content. I don't think it leaves like a good You get it, bro? Like, I don't think it leaves like for clear content. Like, I think it's disgusting, bro. I think he should have chilled a long time ago. And I understand to a certain extent. Like, I don't fully understand it because I never had nobody bully me, right? Respectfully, I'm usually the bullier. You get it? I'm doing the bully respectfully. So I never had nobody bully me, but it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you ever seen that content uh with the Crip gang member, right? Big U and the blood Wack 100. You know, we've been uh reviewing all that and going over that for quite some time. But I don't know, bro. It just seems to me like you could tell there was a bullying. There was a lockdown. Like I believe. You get it? And I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I believe that Big U had Wack 100 in a smash. You get it? And then when he saw that they wasn't gonna deal with each other no more, he's like, F him. I'ma drop this on him. I know this about him. I'ma get him locked up. And he started doing all these foul things to Big U because Big U was in the street. Remember when I was making all that Big U content? I don't know if you remember that. Who remembers all the Big U content that I was making? I just recently stopped making the Big U and the Crip content because I told y'all, now I go look on the internet and the whole internet is doing it. You get it? Respectfully. You get it? But there's dudes that just open up a page, pop, and they breaking down no jumper, Big U, Wack 100, and the whole shebang. Am I bugging, homie? And I get it, right? Because I'm in New York City. I'm in the boroughs, and they all the way over there. But like even Wack 100 says, it's content. We're going to talk about what we want to talk about, period. Like gangs is no different in New York City and LA and Scandinavia, wherever, right? Uh, but I believe, man, that Wack 100 is a rat. He's ratting. And here's why I say that. Right? And I'm gonna break down I'm gonna put in some audio of Wack 100 and how he's feeling today and what he says about this whole thing. Now he's arguing. What up, Polo? Shout out to you. He's arguing with academics, the Wack 100 character. Facts. What? Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Check it out.
FBI, open up!
What up? So this is DJ Academics, Wack 100, having a convo that they just had a second ago, right? And Academics is breaking down the paperwork, the shiggity bang bang, scoobity doo doo. But Wack 100 called in.
I believe they might be looking into. Not that you do nothing wrong.
That's cool, bro. I mean, they could be. They might be looking at you.
Hold on. And then
They might be looking at you.
you're right. But
Yo, Wack is so on top of him where he's like, yo, they might be looking at you. They might be looking at you. They may be looking at you. And he scares them away. Wack 100 thinks he's smooth with that because Academics is soft. You get it? He's super soft. Respectfully to the soft gang. He's double times. Yo, bro, I never seen a softer dude. There's no way in my life, ever in my life, that I'm going to let no other man with a nutsack racist voice at me like Wack 100 is. Facts. I'm real loose with my hands. Whoever knows me in real life, they'll tell you that, boy. Facts. I used to hardly have no friends because I'm trying to smidak you like every chance I get. Like what you said, plot. Like facts. I'm quick. If you disrespect me and you say something, you're going to feel something. But let's get to this thing here, Bubby.
then I ask, I wonder why you.
That's Academics talking in the background, you heard? I just doubt that you want to see him all day, which you probably do. Well, you could go sleep with him. Here's his phone number, 1-800. Yo, what up?
You and people around you still focus on this case that much because
Why shouldn't we?
they might be looking at
It's
it.
brand new.
If like you don't see me breaking down my situations on here, like that's the only confusing part to me.
Breaking down whose situations?
I mean, I'm not under any from.
Yeah, you don't got no situation, bro. What situation you're going to break down? You ain't got shit going on, baby. You just a podcaster, respectfully, right? But it's just weird. Bam, bam. Yo, hold up. On the lockout, New World Order. Don't forget to hit that like button. You heard? Thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate y'all. I'm grateful. You heard? If you need anything that we can help you with, a little microphone, a screen, a mixer, you get it? We got a bunch of new mixers, keyboards, and all that, or a full-size computer so that you can make your content. Just hit me up, bro, and I'll send it right over to you. You get it? But you must be a subscriber. Bam. So you got to hit the button and go, bam, bam, bam. Facts. With that being said, we keep it 100. And everything we say, we will do. Facts. Pop. Yo, so this got crazy. You heard? He put them on the ping, on the pedestal. Let's get to it, though. Because he gets disrespectful, bro.
Bastards. That's all.
Yo, bro, it went down. What the fuck is going on, bro? Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Shout out. Yo, what's up? So, these dudes are getting crazy. You heard? They got a 100 Yo, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for hitting that like button, the dislike button, whatever button you hit. Bozy. Bozy. Yo, so let's check out Wack 100 and this Clizzy, what he's saying, you heard? Because we trying to understand it.
From what I know, any federal investigation in terms of criminality.
well, okay.
But if I was, and let's say they charge someone.
I don't get what you're saying. This is not my situation.
It is.
This is what you're missing. You and everybody else want me to be part of this shit so bad. You want me to be the nigga that killed Rayshawn Williams so bad, or the nigga that assisted him in extorting so bad, or the nigga that was fucking bitches with him so bad.
That's not you, bro. You don't got it in you like that. You just talk. We already know you, Wack. Facts.
Y'all like, why Wack ain't involved?
Wack, if the police describes you as a...
We know, Wack, you're not involved in nothing at all whatsoever. You're going to go to jail solely because you have a big mouth. Facts. Do I feel that Wack 100 should have been indicted along with Big U? Of course. And I'm going to tell you why. Because he was yapping his mouth so much, and not for nothing, he was involved in all those, in that whole, even Big U kind of sort of said it. You get it? But I think that Wack 100 is going to have a super indictment that nobody's going to be able to get him out of jail, bro. Big U just tried to get out. Did he get a bond? Nah, they denied him his bond, I think.
Arrival of a criminal, or who they think is a criminal.
What that tell you?
No. What do you think they're saying about you? If they're saying that you're a rival of a criminal, you don't think they're thinking you're a criminal?
We don't get along.
Facts. Academics, he's right on that one. I give it to him there. He's saying, if they saying you're a rival of a criminal, they not thinking that you're a criminal? This is all facts, bro. Academics is speaking facts. Now, it doesn't take you to be a super podcaster or a super engineer, or you never even had to been to Mod 6. Remember when Mod 6 was open on Rikers Island? Whoever been to Mod 6? You was in Mod 6? You get it? Or yo, that's a whole fact, bro. You never have to even have been through nothing like that. You heard? But he's saying facts, homie.
So you're saying they don't think you're involved in criminality. Again, I'm not saying you are, because I actually don't believe you are.
Mars 6 lower. Facts. It was Mars 6 lower. I was going to say lower. I didn't say lower, right? I said Mars 6. But it's Mars 6 lower. Facts. You go all the way to the end. Pop is at the end. You get it? You walk, ping. You walk through the floor like you coming from the mess hall, right? Pop. And you go straight. Boom. It's like you running into the wall. Boom, right? Boom, pop. You go down and then you gone, boy. Facts. Mars 6 was popping. Ping, 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 ping. Facts. I got it popping from the gate. As soon as we entered Mars 6, it's lit. Come here. Wop, ping, 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 ping. Facts.
All right, let me explain something to you. You commit more crimes than me, bro.
Yo, he said you commit more crimes than D. Come on, bro. You don't. You see why Wack 100 fails to realize? He said that act. He said act. You commit more crimes than me, bro. While Wack does not realize, he gotta realize this, bro, because they post everybody's content. They repost. They put, bro. You committing crime, Wack. Wack is committing crime because Wack is hurting a lot of people with what he considers to be content. And that's not content. You're committing a crime, but you're committing a crime against you committing a crime against dudes that are crime. I don't know if you understand me. You heard? You got to be a little hoodie ghetto and all that. You get it? So Wack 100 is a real bitch. That's how I feel, bro. Facts. But let's get it.
One crime I know you commit every now and then for a fact. Every now and then, you blowing over 0.08. See, Wack don't drink, so I'm never going to worry about driving under the influence.
I don't drive when I'm drunk.
You commit bullshit. This is a fact. I know. Any nigga that drink, nigga, because y'all don't know, y'all think it's normal. All you niggas that jumped in that driver's seat and drove at a 0.10, 0.0, that is against the law. This is a fact. I think you think, I don't run the streets, bro.
You see, there you go. At least he copped out to that. I don't run the street, bro. That's all I've been telling all the people. You can see my content from Big U. I've been making no jumper videos, Big U, for years. You could go watch that content, bro. And I state there exactly what Bozo McHarry said right now. But in different words, you get it?
I think you think.
When he said, I don't commit no crime, bro. I told y'all, he don't commit crimes, bro. But if you let them tell it, he's always talking about a gangster, this and that. All right. His gangster then, your gangster is just saying to a person, yo, bro, I'm making content, but I'm going to protect myself, my guy. Hey, excuse me, fellas. Yeah, I'm going to protect myself if one of you guys touch me. Just know that. You get it? So then just say that, but stop trying to be like you this big old dirty blood, hard body, like you gang, because you're not that. Wack 100. Facts. That's a whole fact. Now, when he pulls up, while he thinks, or some of these little bum scrummy niggas that don't have no bread, and he pulls up, he's able to buy a dude's pockets with a few $100 or a few $1,000, and he'll have the dude ring off. You get it? Like, he don't even you don't even need a hammer, bro. Let me tell you something. If your bread is up, if your bread is balling, bacon, if your bread is Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? Why, you don't need no blicky. Everywhere you go, I'll just, yo, who got the blick out here? You got a blick, let's go. Come with me. Boom. Son is going to follow suit because he knows you the nigga with the bread. Facts. So he could get a nigga touched because it's money. You get it? There's a lot of bum dudes without $1 in their pocket. Facts. Every day in the street, in the gutter, in the slums. I promise you, boy.
Because of the persona, I run the streets. I hang out in the streets.
Oh, I told you.
You're saying things I'm not saying. I don't believe you do any criminal shit. Like, I can't say
so
that.
Why would I give a fuck?
No, Wack. I'm going off just like how you say you go off the paperwork, right? You know, just like how you mentioned the whole brick baby. You had your theory about that. I said,
exactly. You hear what he just said? Yo, Wack. I'm not saying you do any criminal shit. And Wack is like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what the fuck? So stop acting tough, Wack, because Wack will go right after this show. He'll go on but I get it. You know what it is, people? And for those that are watching, this is a fact, bro. I gotta get to understand YouTube that way too. You get it? And one would figure that I'll understand it because I've been on these platforms for so long. But I still haven't got that, bro. But I get it, right? Wack 100, when he talks gangster, the way he's moving and all that, he don't look at it like he's a gangster. He looks at it like we making content. You get it? He looks at it like this is the content. This is what people want to hear. This is what they want to see. He's acting. He's an actor. He's a blood actor. He's not a blood gang member. He's an acting blood. Because if he's blood, Power Rule, whatever the fuck he want to be, he's Power Rule to 4 niggas only. And that shit don't count. Facts. But let's hear what he got to say. The pal Ruli.
Ain't no theory. That's right there, bro.
But Wack, it needs to be no theory. If somebody is a rival of a criminal, it's only likely that the cops think you're a criminal too.
Oh, no, that's some bullshit. No, that's bullshit. They know we're rivals. They know we're rivals because individually we just don't like each other, bro. They know at one point in time we was.
So they think you're a legal law-abiding rival of a criminal gang or a criminal enterprise.
Bro, let me be honest.
Yo, you gotta see this dude's face, bro. I'm gonna remove my thing. I'm gonna remove my picture. Yo, tell me this dude is not trying to set Wack up with what the conversation. Like, look at his face, bro. Look, he asked him that question, so you think that the cops, right? Now look, Pop. Look at his grill down there. Damn, bro, I gotta lift this up more over here. Hold on. Yo, it's getting too hot in here, bro. I gotta turn on my AC. I got an AC in here, but I don't put it on because then you're gonna hear the AC. But right now, I gotta turn it on, bro, or I'm gonna break out of here. Oh shit, this is the wrong thing that I'm at doing this. Man, hold up. I'm trying to lift this dude's face so y'all can see him. So check him out. So you're only gonna hear the AC like when I talk. Cause if I stay quiet, you don't hear it. I think you could hear it right now if you pay mind to it. As soon as I said if you pay mind to it, that shit went. it got bassy, you heard? There gotta be some new updated shit like with no sounds, you heard? Like they gotta be, bro. I mean, it throws a little bit of sound, but the sound comes this way, so it's gonna pop. You get it? These mics, they for you to talk directly into the mic. So that's why it's either I step away or to the side and you don't hear the mic. And lately I've been upgrading a lot of things. So I gotta fix the audio. So that's why I'm directly like all up on the mic, like more than I would usually be. And it's only because I downloaded an audio driver. And I don't know, it seems to be a little but it sounds good. It sounds quiet when I speak. But like when I'm over here, pop, it don't let the sound go all the way through. It wants you to be up on the mic. And I don't like that. You get it? Anyway, whatever the physics. So let's check this kid out.
You think it ain't no rats from my neighborhood, bro? Do you really think they ain't went over there and asked niggas from my neighborhood, right? Yo, Wack be over here. The Wack be doing this. Are you crazy? It's a fact. Yo, it's only like 3 people from my neighborhood that can even talk to me. Period. Yeah. Straight up. I cussed the nigga out today.
I keep saying we don't think you're doing criminal.
I cussed the nigga out today for calling my phone. Hey, Wack, who this? This whoop-de-whoop. Who? What you calling my phone?
Yo, Wack, who this? This whoop-de-whoop. My nigga, what the fuck is a whoop-de-whoop? We don't talk that stupid language. Yo, it's a whoop-de-whoop. A nigga, yo, homie, let me tell y'all right now. If I was ever to talk to anybody, don't ever be like, yo, I'm whoop-de-whoop, whatever. Facts. Because when I see you, I'm going to break your whole, you heard? I'm going to snuff you. Facts. Yo, what up? Little Louis was popping. Good to see you, player. Yeah, that all that stupid talk, we don't talk like that, man. Facts. Like, where they do that at? Anyway, check it out.
Blood, we for the say, I don't give a fuck about what we for the say. Don't call my phone, you bitch ass nigga. I don't fuck with you or no other nigga. If you don't know who to call, then nigga, you ain't gonna talk to me. Click. Act.
Yo, he talk like he a gangster though. So you gotta hold the gangster shit that come with this shit, player. You get it? He can't be falling back like a jackhammer like that. You heard? Cause one time he wanna be gangster, but he ain't done not one gangster thing yet since he been on the internet or nowhere. You don't hear Wack 100 popped on so and so. That little pop off that they had, he got blinged. He got bing bang, right? And then he was acting like he was trying to get at the dude and all that. He never put in no work, bro. Facts. And then he talks about, yo, I got killings. I did times for murder. Bro, you're lying, bro. You're lying. You never did a homicide bid, bro. You're lying. You're lying. You forgot. You heard? Yo, that's why looks are deceiving and you could be easily fooled. You feel me? If anybody knows how to check, it is I. That's a whole fact. Yo, but not for nothing, man. These dudes are bugging, bro.
I move different, brother. Everything that you think these dummies do, I don't do.
So wait. And again,
everything that you think these dummies do, I don't do. Bro, that shit sounds so stupid. Facts.
Yo, and this is why I say, like, I think the internet, like, for me, I don't want to think I'm a bad friend, because this is why I try to hit you off. Like, if you were like, yo, Act, could you stop talking about this bullshit?
Act, when I fly in to see you, do I got my homies with me?
No.
Okay.
Bro, because he's going to go see Act. Act, when I fly over to see you, do I got my homies with me? Why? You're not going to New York. Academics does not live in New York City, bro. People got to stop putting all these other places with New York, bro. New Jersey is not New York, bro. It's New Jersey, bro. We don't consider it part of New York. We don't want it to be part of New York. We don't give a fuck about New Jersey. We don't none of that, bro. That shit is not our 4 boroughs, bro. That shit is like Staten Island to us, real New York City niggas. Facts. So you going to respect to anybody that live in New Jersey, bro. You get it? But you going to a soft laid back spot, bro. Facts. You're not coming to Brooklyn, the Bronx, Harlem, the hood, the gutter, the slums, the projects, and all that where we be at. Facts. You're not coming to none of our stomping grounds like just walking around like you Wack 100. Nah, bro. You bugging. You're not just doing that. You're going to call somebody. Facts. But you calling DJ Academics, the nigga lives in Jersey, bro. That's not New York. It is New Jersey. Real New York City niggas like me, I live in the boroughs, in the gutter, in the slums. We don't want nothing to do with Jersey. You heard? Facts. Ask somebody.
If you come down to No Jumper, it's the same 4 or 5 faces with me, right? Everybody of age, 40 or better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very quiet, very respectful individuals, right?
Yeah, everything you're saying is true.
That's it. Like I don't. Hey, bro,
wait,
I don't think you understand. Like,
no, wait. You're acting like I'm assuming you're.
I had a nigga call me today about 2.
All right, very respectful, you moving old. You moving old, so this is what you say you doing. You making noise on No Jumper. You rallying everybody up. Right? Because you get stupid on lock. What the fuck is that shit again? The show I be watching? With Adam 22, right? No Jumper, right? You rile everybody up, and then you coming outside like, nah, bro, that shit don't go like that, bro. You don't belong in the game. Let's start voting and preaching now to get Wack off this game, bro. He don't belong here. Wack 100's time is up. Facts. He put Big U in prison. That's it. He got Big U time. Big U is going to do time. And here's why. Unless he beats the trial, that district attorney is obligated to take this nigga to trial and fabricate a whole bunch of shit on Big U. You get it? Big U is innocent. We all know that. Wack 100 seems to be the guilty one. And I think he's using Big U as a scapegoat to hide. what he's really been doing. Next, the Wack 100 murder investigation. Nah, chill. Yo, what? Chill.
2 hours ago talking about, and it's crazy because R&B's on the side of me. She's looking at me, right? This dude calls me out of nowhere. Nigga, I don't know. Hey, Wack, I know all the right grants for your 5013C, and we can make it look like this and make it look like that to an excess of this, that. I say, hey, bro, I don't know who gave you my number, for one. 2, I don't do grants. 3, I don't have a 5013C. You know what he says? We can take your podcast situation and make it look like this, and they'll cut the check. I say, hey, bro, whatever you talking about, I don't understand it. Don't know nothing about it. It ain't my game.
You know why he said that? You know why you said that, Wack? Because you're talking to a dude that you don't know. You knew you didn't know him, so you're going to tell him, no, it's a setup. It sounds funny. I'm not talking no smooth-a-daggery business with a dude I don't know, right? Facts. But if one of your mans that sleep with you, right? Right, one of your men that sleep with you would have told you that, you would have did it. And if not, if you haven't done it yet, I believe you done a whole lot of crime. You just do your crime with old folks like you. You get it? These dudes sleep in your house. They live in your house. You're like their father. Because they got no source of income. Anyway, there is a reason why they say.
Appreciate the call, but I'm the wrong guy for you. You got on the phone with him. Straight up, I swear to God.
Yeah, either way, Wack 100 needs. He's gonna be incarcerated, and he's gonna be incarcerated pretty soon. I think, me personally, I think they taking too long in arresting Wack. If you arrested everybody that was involved. Well, not everybody, but damn near. They took that doofy melon dude that all those stories are made up. I told you guys, that dude Loose Cannon, every story he told is made up. Loose Cannon is a fraud, bro. I'm telling y'all, he knew that if he came to the internet and he act like a tough nigga, like, yo, I'll put the beats on you, this and that. Meanwhile, he's nowhere near around you. He knew that there was going to be some little niggas that believed that he was a real gang member. He's not even gang. And he's still rolling with it like that. And he's still disrespecting Big U. And they locked up. And the dude, Breezy Buchanan, you know, the dude that was on No Jumper, Brick Baby, believe it or not, is probably the realest nigga there. Him and Big U. Facts, but that dude Loose Cannon is exactly that, a loose cannon.
I'll call a nigga back with you on the phone. You might be think I want to do it.
Wack, I'm just saying.
Certain shit I don't do. Homie.
No, hold on. Wack, as me as square as I am, if, let's say, I don't know, who am I cool with? I don't care.
Nobody. You cool with 6ix9ine. You're not cool with nobody. You're friends with 6ix9ine. This nigga's crazy.
Who I'm cool with. Like, just if there was a federal indictment even naming me like that, at a certain point I would be like, Wack, could we just not talk about this on live where I can't say something?
Facts. And they keep talking about it online, bro. This is what I'm saying. Because it's content to Wack 100. You get it? This is the only, bro, this is the most fame that he's ever had and the most money that he's ever gained for anything. So he's going to keep doing it, bro. Facts. The only way people stop doing something that's bad for them is when you stopped. But when somebody stops you. Facts. A lot of these dudes, you say something and they know your body, or somebody knows your body and be like, yo, don't think he's playing. He's dead up. Like, you don't see when I say shit, these dudes go repeat it and they be like, you know, and he said that he was going to hurt me. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a bitch. You get it? Like, bro, you're a bitch. You repeated what I said? Like, now I'm really gonna fuck you up because you get it? Some people don't give a fuck. You heard? In real life. But Wack gives a fuck. Facts. But he's not acting all the time like he does. I don't know. You think he acts like he does?
I don't know. That's the side of guilt. Bro, I think you missing the point, homie. I'm not named in there as a suspect, a witness.
You're named as a rival of a criminal.
Okay, great. Now, I think I ask you a question. Why do they target me as a rival? For what reason? Let's see if you're going.
Because y'all are in street business. Clear.
No.
That's a fact. You street business. You from the street, Wack. Nah, Wack is not even from the street. Wack is from his house, bro. Wack does not spend time hanging out in the hood. Wack don't spend time going to the block. None of that, bro. I swear to my mother. And he even states that. But I'm going to promise you this. And this I know for a fact. And I know I could say this. From Crips, from Crip leaders, from blood gang leaders, from their neighborhood. Facts. Wack don't even pop up. Wack don't even show up. When the meetings pop, Wack is not in the meetings. Who he meets with as a blood money? None of them niggas. He don't go to meetings. He don't go to nothing. He don't report, bro. So you not, basically they look at you like, yeah, he was that. If anything, I don't remember him. You get it? He'll eat his food real quick, bro. Facts. He's scared to go around his own blood niggas out there, bro. Facts. They'll wash him up, bro. Not because they tough. Respectfully, blood niggas, they smash on each other. Facts. We see it all the time. Facts. They'll kill that boy.
Why do they target me as a rival?
I mean, you could.
Bro, he should be nobody's rival, but then again, you talking too much for something you have no business in. Facts. Every day, right? Every day. Except like when I'm outside and I come in to go live like I just did, Pop, and then I'll go back out. Every day I'm around Bloods, Latin Kings, Crips, all that. Daily, nigga, daily. And I say it. Because I don't give a fuck what they're gonna do, indict me? The whole world knows I'm not a gang member. I'm a YouTuber. Right? But all my friends are gang members, bro. Everybody. Facts. But this nigga don't be around no Bloods at all. But he uses the word Paru, blood, and he uses the protective codes and all that more than anyone I've ever met in my life.
Tell me, but if you're gonna say because you've spoken bad about him, you're not the only person who spoke bad about him.
They're targeting me as a rival because he keeps saying my name. My neighborhood is 35 minutes from dude. Do you understand what I'm saying? He got real enemies 4 or 5 blocks away in all directions.
Oh my God.
You know why they're not saying their rival? Because he's not saying their name. They're only calling me a rival. They calling 600 a rival. Where's 600 from, academics?
From your mother's house.
Oh, yeah. Where big you from?
Rolling 60s.
Facts.
But Big U says his name. He says my name. I'm only identified as a rival because this nigga on his hot ass phone keeps saying my name. And he know his phone is hot. The world need to go read.
Bro, you know what? These dudes is crazy. He knows his phone is hot. Your phone is not hot? What? Yo, your phone, you know why his phone is probably not hot? Because he's a FBI. He works with the DA, bro. Dudes like Wack 100, you have to realize they work with the DA. Facts. Yo, you's a hater. A nigga gave me a like and took the like back. You's a bitch, nigga. I hope you die. Facts. Yo, these niggas is funny, bro. Yo, hopefully you be dead by the morning. Oh, shit. You probably got jealous. You shouldn't get jealous at other people when I can help you. Facts. I could really, really help you. I promise.
Bastards. That's all we're worth.
Oh, snap. Bing. We'll be right back. Yo, so Wack 100, bro. He's known to be he's just a bad dude, bro. He's a bad guy. Yo, bro. These little dudes is crazy. Yo, bro. Listen. Homie, you want to know something respectfully to all my people who hit the like button? I'm grateful, right? I'm grateful. Thanks a lot for hitting like. But to the rest of you little motherfuckers, yo, homie, I could give 2 fucks if you hit like. I could give 2 fucks if I get 0 likes or whatever, nigga. Facts. I don't fucking make content or YouTube based on likes. I got videos with 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 likes, bro. I promise you. I get hundreds of likes daily, bro. This is not my only channel, you fucking idiot motherfucker. Like, this is a whole fact, homie. So I don't worry about likes. Son of a bitch. On my mother. You fucking bitch. Word, nigga, you's a clown, homie. What the fuck is wrong with you, boy? Suck. Your mother. Yo, fuck these niggas, you heard? Kill them.
Keep the paperwork. Sue Surf indictment 2022.
Wait, hold on, Wack.
Eugene Big U Henley named as number 4 suspect, gang leader. Nigga, 2023.
Wait, Wack,
they
can
pulled,
the
they came to
opposite
his
be
house
said,
3
though?
times. He hot.
Can't the opposite be as well said? Because you're right. Eugene Henley, aka Big U, kept speaking about you.
The nigga just screamed out he hot. Nigga just said he hot. He just screamed out. He said, yo, he hot. Why would he scream that?
while his phone was being recorded.
Nah, but you gotta see what they were saying over here, bro. Yo, he went on this whole live, bro. Look, this whole live, bro, with Wack just talking shit, bro. Talking about nothing, but it's a case, and the whole thing falls back on Wack 100 being the biggest rat. And I say in New York because he's included, tri-state. Right now, Wack 100 is listed as the biggest rat in America. Facts.
Or whatever to the organization. So,
wait, so just for clarity, so who is this witness here?
Witness one is the security. If you read the complaint, when Robinson and Henley pulled up to the gate, remember, witness two is the owner of the property, the studio. That's Marty Mall. That's the record that where they say that the platinum or Grammy nominated producer. That's Marty Mall, right? Okay. So witness one is a security guard that works there. Witness two is Marty Mall. Witness three is the camera guy that comes and installs the camera equipment.
Okay, so the person's jaw that they were talking about, that's not you, but it's actually Molly Mall, right?
It's Molly Mall, because if you read it, when he's talking to D say earlier.
This nigga's a fucking federal cop informant, Bormant.
Right? He says all to break Molly Mall's jaw, who was witness two, for telling Wack 100 what he told him and starting shit between us. But what you have to pay attention to is, bro, you and me cannot be witness two at the same time. It fucks up the goddamn prosecution.
No, of course.
Okay, they're going to name a person as witness one, person as witness two, person as witness three, so on and so forth. So you got all the documents.
No, hold on. I'm because I could tell, one of the reasons I sent it to you, I could tell they were going to run this into the ground in a way. So anyway, so I got the original indictment up, right? There's someone listed as victim one, which, by the way, you weren't listed as victim one in the indictment. It says, on December. Yeah, so it says, so the Overt Act 105, by the way, this is the original indictment. It says, on February 7, 2023, on an intercepted call, defendant Henley told Robinson he was going to break victim one's jaw. And on an intercepted call, part of the extortion scheme, defendant Robinson told defendant Henley that Robinson told, okay, so it's victim one.
Victim one is Dale. That's Dale.
Okay.
That's Dale. That's the dude, that's Monster. You know, that's the dude
This nigga's just ratting, bro. He's cooperating too, bro. Facts. And Wack 100 will be pulled in to the Big U trial, indictment, what have you. But Wack 100 will be in federal custody within the next 30 days. Within the next 30 days, Wack 100 will be part of FBI files.
Doing the dude been on the internet, dude that was paying extortion shit. Dude with the weed shop.
Oh, okay. And by the way, just for clarity here, chat. So for the people who thought they had something because Wack was mentioned that Big U supposedly threatened that someone should break Wack's jaw. Jaw is mentioned 4 times in the original indictment.
4 times.
Okay. So on the first time it's mentioned that Robinson told victim one he was going to break his jaw. Then it's mentioned the second time where it says it was on an intercepted call where Henley says when defendant Henley, which is Wack one, not Wack. Big U. When Big U catches Wack, he's gonna break his jaw. Then the third time it's mentioned on January 2nd, 2023, on an intercepted call. Henley told Big U Enterprise Associates (DS) that defendant Henley needed to at least break producer's jaw. By the way, I believe that producer is
witness too.
Molly Mall. And then on the fourth time it's mentioned, it says on February 13th, 2023, on an intercepted call, defendant Henley told a co-conspirator that Big U was going to break the jaw of a business manager for a former. So again,
Wack 100 has business manager tendencies. He's the games manager. And believe it or not, Big U will proceed with Crip caution and break your jaw. Like, I don't know. You see, because a lot of y'all niggas be saying that people, I'll be outside. I don't see niggas outside. I don't see niggas outside. Right? I definitely don't see this nigga nowhere. Facts. This academics, no Wack, no none of them, right? But who I do see with my peoples coming to New York, in the buildings with my peoples, I seen them on Nostrand. Facts. Nostrand and Gates. That's the hood. That's the block. That's where I was getting money at. Facts. I seen Big U there. Not once, on multiple occasions. Me just walking to the store and running into Big U. Why you think I'm so much like, yo, Big U, and making Big U content and all that? I've been doing that. Facts. I just started to feel a little like, yo, it's too much. Everybody's making Big U content. Like the whole internet, right? But I do it whenever the fuck I want to, bro. But I slow down for a minute, and I'm going to stop letting other no good individuals or part-time creators just come through, make a video, and make me feel like, man, I don't want to do that no more, man. It's too many of y'all doing that. Like, fuck what they doing. Fuck what they doing. Fuck what they doing. They ain't nobody. You get it? Anyway, let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about this Rats. And do you think Wack 100 is telling? Is he telling? Is Wack 100 telling? Oh, this is what we're going to go up through next, tomorrow. But these dudes see me look it up. They see it. They don't see things like this. They go grab it, and they'll make a video off of it. But tomorrow I got this. You know, my videos are special. It's not the same. They could, you know, they don't even know who the hell is these people. But we're going to do a video about this right here.
We're learning a little bit more as well about a lengthy investigation.
Latin Kings gang locked up today.
Into a dangerous gang that's accused of trafficking drugs in the Bay Area, including at a strip club. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office arrested 13 people and said more could be coming. Fox 13's Ariel Placencia explains this group's ties to the Latin Kings gang.
All right, so that's tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be posting that content.
Hey, go to the door. We'll take it.
Oh my God, he shot him in the head. Chill out. Whoa. Hit that like button. Subscribe, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. Come back again. Hit like. Subscribe. Hit like. Subscribe. Hit like. Yo, I love y'all, man. Thank you for popping out on the lockout. Bing, 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 pop. Where we always make the best out of whatever is going on in Earth. Yo, what up? I love y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in to On The Lockout. I see y'all tomorrow, you heard? Facts, all 229 of you guys. I'm 1,000,000% grateful. I'm the magnificent. Let's get it. New York City. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Let's get him.
FBI, open up!
Yeah.
FBI, open up!
Let's go. Look, I grew up around a lot of dudes that matters. So if niggas front, then I gotta do them damage. My name rings, though I try to move it silent. They know I'm so Brooklyn, I ain't gotta do the challenge. Solidified, they don't question my validness. I'm so Brooklyn, without hashtagging it. And I ain't asking you to tag cats and fabulous. I ain't with tagging dudes I don't know, that's faggot shit. Don't do that. Niggas telling me to jump on it. Too many niggas sounding stupid like they drunk on it. They say Philly took the beat and they crunching it. I heard some New York niggas had no business touching it. I had to step in, had to rep the borough. For every BK cat that kept it thorough. For every Brooklyn that put pain in. Cold cases never told, copped in arraignment. I got you. Hit the island with the razor booth. Saw everything walking like a plate of food. There was no one there to help you, no trade of truth. You know Brooklyn shook them buildings, niggas said the truth. Any house I entered, I ran it fast. Made that shit a Brooklyn house, Atlantic Ave. I ran dudes out, made them pack it fast. I'm the reason they was hating your Hispanic ass. All my niggas played the horse trying to find a fix. To find a fix, they was kinda sick. It was 96, we was on some grimy shit. No, you can't touch the phone, I got 9 to click. That's when the island was the island. The phones were direct and you niggas wasn't dialing. We was wildin', we was warring with the sangres. We ate food every day, tenimo hambre. I really popped on my ops and the Rikers horse. I went to travel my gang, I sacrificed it all. Look to a body that got me 20 to life and all. Never saw a media, my nigga, I live behind a wall. I'm so Brooklyn, so sunset. King nigga still banging like a drum set. So BK, so Biggie and Jay. Don't compare your city to mine, your city is gay. Facts.
Brooklyn.